Yo dudes, what's up? This is Gerard with Cemetery Confessionals. Today we're visiting another cemetery. The cemetery is called Guntown Cemetery. If you recall, we were here about a month ago-ish. A little backstory in the history of the cemetery is that this is one of the oldest in Connecticut. This is one of the oldest cemeteries in Connecticut. And if you recall from about a month ago-ish when I did a video in here, I swear to you I caught like an orb. And I was wondering that since that was like a month ago. I really wasn't that good. I feel like I'm better now. I feel like I can catch something more. Let's see what we find out. I'll see you in there. Alright guys, so this is Guntown Cemetery. All things considered, it's a really tiny cemetery. The cemetery was founded in 1790. And apparently one of the hauntings, as according to the local legend here, is that apparently you can see a woman in like a white dress kind of, so the legend goes. Now you might be thinking, Gerard, what's with Connecticut and ladies in white dresses? Well, you see, I don't really have an answer for that. But I hope that maybe, just maybe, I can catch something here. How cool would that be? Thank you guys for coming along for the ride. Let's get set up. It'll bring you guys back toward it. Let's do it. Yo dudes, we are at Guntown Cemetery. And I found the grave of one of the descendants of probably one of the founders here. As you can see, very tough, but I don't know. It says Gun. As in Guntown? I don't know. But let's find out. Without further ado, let's do a spirit box here. Silas Gunn. I really hope that I can maybe contact with him. Maybe see if he is one of the descendants of Guntown Cemetery. Without further ado, let's do it. Stay. Hello, Mr. Gunn. My name is Gerard. I hope you don't mind me talking to you today. I hope you don't mind. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions? I hope you don't mind. Oh, I was wondering if Mr. Gunn is here, or any other spirits that are welcome to join. If there's anyone who wishes to join me in this conversation, I'd appreciate that. But if there are any spirits here, could you make these copper dowsing rods? Could you make them go into an X, if possible? If you can cross them, which I'm pretty sure you can, would you be willing to make an X so I know that you're here? And I know that you're willing to communicate? Just move them into an X. If you are willing. Also, there is a REM pod. Yeah, you're pointing at it. That's a REM pod. If you touch the REM pod, it'll go off. And I'll let you know that, well, someone's here. Is there anyone here? Either touch the REM pod or make this go into a cross. I'd appreciate it. Sorry about that. That was me. On my knees. Okay. Trying to find out what's the best position here. Not looking too weird. If there's anyone here who wishes to talk, would you mind either touching the REM pod? Or would you mind moving these into like an X or something? Silas Gunn, are you one of the founders of Guntown Cemetery? Were you maybe one of the descendants or sons, maybe? If you are one of the descendants, or sons, daughter, family, would you mind moving into an X? If there is anyone here right now, would you be willing to either touch the REM pod or move these into an X? So I know that someone's here. Once again, I'm on the main road. Kinda sucks. I'll just stand, make it easier. I'll just stand. Look at those mountains up there. That's sick. Seems to be like a freaking pattern here. Is there anyone with me right now? Are there any spirits here with me? I'll have to communicate if you guys are. If there is anyone here, would you be willing to let me know? If there is someone here, could you cross them? Make them to an X? Or touch the REM pod? Is this cemetery a place of positivity or negativity? If it's positive, would you mind crossing them into an X? Or if it's negative, could you cross it into an X? Is there someone with me right now? Am I all alone? Or is there someone here with me? Is this pointing to a spirit of some kind? Like I said, if there is someone here, could you cross them? Make it into an X? You can always touch the REM pod also. Are you guys happy here? You guys are happy here. Could you cross them? Cross the rods? If you guys are unhappy here, could you cross them? Is there a demon presence here? Holy shit! As soon as I asked if there was a demon presence here, it fell. It fell when I asked it. That's better. Like, that is insane. When I asked the rods or the spirits if there's demon presence, would you be willing to do that again, please? You don't have to, but I respect it. That was me. Like, I'm surprised that happened. It fell down. Like, that is really cool. It's interesting. Look at this. Like, why is the dowsing rods always going in one direction? It's like a line. Is there a positive presence here? there a positive presence? Is this a place of rest and peace? Or is this a negative presence here? I don't like to think that there is. I believe that nothing's ever negative. But when I asked if there was a demon presence here, this light, the REM pod went off and it fell down. Like, that's really cool. Does the demon watch over this place? Is this protector? Do you guys feel safe here? Or maybe do you feel unsafe? Well, regardless, I come in peace. I bring no ill will. I bring peace and harmony, and I'm thankful that you would allow me into your home. I mean, I bring no harm. I bring no evil. I bring peace, and I wish to communicate with you guys. If you guys wish to communicate, could you make the REM pod go off again? I appreciate it. Is there a reason why that you're making the dowsing rods go like this? Like, why is one rod facing the opposite way as the other rod? Is there someone doing this? I know this is one of the oldest cemeteries in Connecticut, founded in 1790. Well, if there is anyone here, I might be calling my investigation soon. Is there anything final you guys wish to communicate? If you wish to touch the REM pod, just touch it. I'd love to know if you guys are here. Or, if you guys don't want to touch the REM pod, could you make these dowsing rods go into like a cross? An X, maybe? A cross? I wonder what could be here. Still, it was really strange when I asked if there was a demon here that the REM pod went off and it fell down. How odd is that? Like, how much of a coincidence is that? Quite the coincidence. Well, if there's anything final that you guys wish to say, I'd love to hear it. If you guys wish to speak your piece, you know, I'd love to hear it. I wish to communicate. Or if not, I understand. Well, I just want to thank you guys for communicating with me. The REM pod, I just want to thank you for that also. I think I might go ahead and put my stuff away. It's beginning to rain pretty hard now. Spirits, I thank you. If there is a negative presence here, please do not follow me home. Please do not impact harm or ill will on me, my friends, and my family. If there is a negative presence that wishes to cause me harm, you have no right, power to in this realm, and I do not invite you to cause negative harm or ill will on anyone, me, my friends, and my family. I thank you for understanding and listening. But yes, if there is any negative presence here, you are not allowed to follow me home, and you are not allowed to cause me ill will, or my friends, family, ill will or negativity. You have no right or power to do that in this place. But I thank you for listening. I'm respectful and I thank you. I'll let the REM pod keep going while I do my outro, but that was really interesting. Well guys, you heard it here first. You saw it here first. Like, that was the first time the robot actually went off like that. That's really insane and really awesome. But guys, this is Gerard, Cemetery Confessionals YouTube page. I'm signing out, dudes. Be easy on yourself.